Before you invest your hard-earned money into an electric shaver, you need to make sure that it gives you the benefits that you deserve for your hard-earned money. So today, I'm going to be reviewing the ES-LV65 Panasonic electric shaver, and we're going to see if it measures up to its expectations. By the way, I'm not any Joe Schmo out there suggesting products to you. My name is Sam and I'm an occupational therapist. Every day at my job, I make honest product recommendations to help improve the quality of my patients' and clients' lives. This shaver is going for $159.99 on Amazon. And check out that link below. That should have the current price on Amazon. So first, let's talk about what's useful about this shaver and maybe what's not so much. Looking at the shaving head, this is an ultra-sharp 5-blade head that Panasonic claims provides a very close shave while preserving comfort. In practice, this head pivots and is flexible around the contours of your chin, neck, and jaw. It also goes side to side as well. And if you don't want the multi-flex head pivoting as much when you shave, simply lock it in place on the back there. Now let's talk about the foils. On the outermost edges, these are the shaving elements responsible for cutting short stubble. You have the two in the middle called Lift Tech foils that lift and cut hairs parallel to the skin. And the final one is the slit blade, and this is specially designed for capturing longer hairs. The motor of this shaver is actually extremely fast. It's faster than the leading competitor at 14,000 cycles per minute. Something I really like about this shaver is the intelligent shave sensor that automatically turns on when you power it on and adjusts the cutting power to give you a comfortable and close shaving experience. You can see you can also turn it off there by just pressing the button once. And here's what it sounds like. It doesn't have the worst sound of any razor, but it's a little high pitched. And to see the amount of battery left on this shaver, what you're going to do is press the button 3 times, and it'll show you the percentage left on the shaver. And this shaver tends to have a pretty good battery life, but not quite as much as the competitors. And Panasonic claims it has 45 minutes of runtime on a 60-minute charge. Now coming up shortly, I'm going to tell you about the pros and the cons about this shaver from my perspective. But for now, please post a comment below about the current pros and cons that you've experienced from using this shaver so other people know, as well as other shavers out there. So it's a pretty smooth shave. It feels very close. I don't feel like it's gripping any hairs and pulling or irritating my skin. The flexible head seems to be doing a great job at pivoting around bony prominences like my chin. Yeah, it feels very smooth. And it's comfortable. And the noise from it isn't too bad. It's not overheating. The ergonomics of it and the feel of it in my hand are just right for me personally. Now for the hard to reach places like I have hair slightly back there, I'm going to use the trimmer that comes with this standard, which is a nice feature. Now we're going to just engage the trimmer aspect of it, so you can just press that button up, and then you have the trimmer ready and set to tackle those hard to reach places. Let's shorten this up a little bit here. Alright, so overall after shaving, I feel like it did a great job compared to other shavers I've used. It did a nice close cut, and my skin isn't irritated. I'm happy with it. Alright, so now let's talk about the cons first, and then we'll get to the pros. The first con that I see about this shaver is that it has slightly less average runtime than the leading other shaver in the market. This shaver also runs $150, which some people might not want to spend on a shaver like this, even if it has a lot of amazing qualities. And this next con applies to most foil shavers out there, but you don't want to use it on a beard if it's, 5, 6, 7 days of growth. If you have a lot of hair there, it's just not going to cut as effectively as if you only have a couple of days and give you that nice smooth finish afterwards. Now this shaver also comes with a leather shaving case that's useful for traveling with. It's not a hard shaving case though, which I prefer more, which one of the leading competitors may offer, but this is still a nice case. And to be honest, the sound that it makes isn't my most favorite sound, but that probably goes for most electric shavers out there, so I'm not too concerned about that one. Now let's talk about what makes this razor stand out. Why should you get it? Why is it better than the other ones? I really like the swivel head on it. I think the foils do a phenomenal job and offer a really close, smooth shave. You know, and again, these foils really made it so that after I shaved with this, it felt smooth. It felt like, I didn't have irritation because I do have sensitive skin. And so I do have to be careful about what shavers I use. And this didn't leave me with any irritation, which is a huge plus. And you can also use this in different environments too, wet or dry, doesn't matter. So that's great for a lot of guys out there if you like to shave in the shower. I personally like to shave outside of the shower, but it gives you that choice. The trimmer on this does a great job as well. I really like it, especially compared to the other shavers that are out there. And as well as the price, I think for the price that you pay around $160 or under, you can probably find it on sale for cheaper at times. But I think that's a reasonable price, especially for all of the features that you get for this and for the high quality shave that I got today without irritation. Okay, so my final thoughts today on this shaver as an occupational therapist are that I would feel confident recommending this to my patients and clients. I feel as though that the pros outweigh the cons, that I got an excellent shave, that it has features that are useful and that are worthwhile, and that it's competitively priced. All right, well, that's it. That's the comprehensive review of this shaver. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Check out my unboxing video too about my first impressions and just to get that wonderful unboxing experience. And click the like button below to let other people know that this is a good informational video about this shaver to help them make an informed decision. And I appreciate you guys watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll speak with you soon.